Well, today is September 22nd. I've been working on this project since the beginning of April. At this point, I have the rock gardens, as you can see, finished. And today, yesterday, for the last 3 days, I've been doing the underground plumbing and the electric. Okay, so these are number 6 wires, which will give me 60 amps of service out to the water there and every place else on the property. As you can see, I didn't build a jacuzzi station yet, which is where all of this started out to be. This is the back of the property. The view, those are mangroves. That's a street on the other side of that. The mangroves can never be cut down. There it is. My favorite vehicle. That's the vehicle, ladies and gentlemen. That's the one I drive back and forth to the stores when I don't have the doors on top of the van, because I don't want the doors flipping off of there. And there's the jacuzzi that's going in the back of the property. Look at that. Someone left me a load of P-rock, and they even put out cones. How nice. Okay. And this vehicle I only take to the stores on Sundays because that's my Sunday vehicle. And a container. That's the container that was delivered a few weeks ago. I'll never forget that. That was the week that Tiger came, and the hurricane was supposed to come, and Tiger offered to help me put up my storm shutters, which are over there, by the way, except for the ones that are on the house. And the hurricane missed us that week by 200 miles. The next hurricane missed us by 350 miles. But who's counting, weathermen and weather ladies? You're a bunch of lying bastards. Those people ought to be penalized 1 penny for every dollar they cost everybody else in America, because they lied and over-exaggerated and sensationalized and all that other crap that they do, making people's lives miserable and terrible for weeks on end. Yes, news paper ought to be penalized 1 penny for every dollar they cost the American public, and we'll see how far they tell their stories next time. Okay, and there's the truck. Next week I'm taking all the equipment off the property, and it'll just be property, and I'll bring the COBRA back. And those 2 air conditioners are coming out, and that one's getting switched for a bigger unit. All of them are getting switched for bigger units. And that's pretty much the end of the tour. I know what I wanted to do. Let's get a side view of the van. That's it. That's the one I go get the groceries in. It needs to be waxed, but other than that, it's in good condition. And I get damn near 9 miles to the gallon. And it's very, very economic friendly. I mean, eco-friendly. I mean, shit grows on the damn thing. The phone. Okay, I'm gonna put you on hold. Okay, that was another one of those phone soliciting people who don't have any right to do what they do either. Okay, this is one junction box. And that junction box gets one more piece of pipe, which is that 1-inch pipe with 6 more wires, and then we'll see if we can get that together. This is the plumbing for the flower beds. This one has underground plumbing. And those pipes will be underground as soon as I get some more rock. This is, in fact, one of the lines, the main feed, the 60 amp service. The 60 amp service going to the dock. And that's the grouping of wires over there. There's probably going to be about 16 wires junctioning at that box. Here is some of the fittings. As you can see, I try to keep my fitting collection well stocked. Saves me many trips to the stores. This is 3/4 inch in here. 3/4 water, 3/4 gray electric, half and half gets mixed, half-inch gets mixed because they're small. 1-inch fittings and new stock. Now let's go over to the shed. This is the pipe that I'm going to need to finish up the rest of the job. And here are my boxes, both used and new. This is the bench that the prep work gets set up on for the things that need to be worked on before I get the electric in it. These are the Ticos for the jacuzzi. And I probably have about 250 Ticos. I keep buying them at garage sales for 10 cents a piece. They're worth $1.50. And some nails and some screws, and this is the molding that's going to go around the electric box inside the house. All painted and everything. These are the tools that I've been using. Okay, the lights are on. Now, this is my little shop. Chainsaws, plumbing hardware, saws, plumbing, every type of plumbing fixture, fitting, and faucet piece that I can figure out is in those 3 boxes. And then we have exactly what you see. Caps, gloves, anvils, buffing stuff, bandit machine, bolts, clips, handles, boat stuff, 110 outlets, 110 covers, pulleys, hinges, cleats, brass spikes, and nails. This is pretty self-explanatory. Bits, air fittings, screws, tapcons, short galvanized screws, files, hole saws, drill bits, nails, my friend Peter, he's the person whose house I lived in when I moved to Key Largo. That's Jaws. That's the Catherine Hannah Marie. It used to be Catherine Hannah. There's other boat anyway. These are other electrical supplies. Miscellaneous gas tanks. Ah, the boat. I haven't been on this boat in 5 weeks. I need to get back out on that boat. It's a nice looking boat. Kind of glad I bought it. I wish I had more time to use it. Runs about 67 miles an hour. with new props and good gas. This is the lumber for the jacuzzi. That's the backhoe. That's the truck. This is my pliers drawer. Wrenches. Breaker bars and concrete drill bits. Power tools. Power tools. And sockets. As you can see, we have sockets up to 3 inches. These little buggers are $250 each. $250. Didn't fit, I had to grind it down. Yeah. Okay. These nuts and bolts, stock. More stock, file cabinets full of paint, sanding stuff, caulking, fishing poles, which are absolutely useless. I haven't been fishing in 5 years. Drill press. This is just the stuff for the backhoe, grinder, fine tools are in the back, and then we have stock. Once again, stock. Shackles, hasps, shackles, hooks, wire, cable. There's probably 50 different types of cutting saw blades and attachments. Big stuff, small stuff, wire, drop cloth, sheathing, clamps, tape. Look, there's 35 rolls of tape in this shed. Different types of tape. Roll after roll. There's probably 7 rolls outside of colored tape. Brooms, things, stuff. And I'm going to have to start getting rid of some of this stuff. Here we are at the Boca Chica Air Force Base, Naval Air Station, and I'm about to get ready to walk up onto the radar tower and bring up a transformer. This is a pretty cool job. I get to operate all these big pieces of equipment, and I'm working with a bunch of dudes from Oklahoma City. That's Kerry. Nice fella. Disappeared behind that machine. And then in order to get up that tower to the top of the radar station, you have to walk into that building through a door and walk up I don't know, 85 feet. It's pretty high up. Pretty cool. In here, in this building, is all the gear for the radar, for the radar for the Air Force, and 250 miles in every direction for the airports. There's my straps. Hey, Kerry, hold on. Look down. Where is he? Hold on. There's Kerry. He's hiding behind the steel. Look to the side. Hold on, I gotta find you again. There he is. Yeah, the biker from Oklahoma. Do you ride a bike?
Do I ride a bike?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. These are the stairs. I don't know how much you're going to get to see of this. What is this, 85 feet?
I think it's 75 feet to the bottom of the radio.
75 feet.
Yeah.
These are the pipe, the cable chasers for the radar. There's 2 of them. There may be more. Nope, that's it. That's Key West over there, but I'll show you Key West when I get up.
Just don't open any doors that aren't already open.
Okay, don't go out the doors that aren't open. Got it. Oh, you know, this would have been better to do in the morning. Okay. Here we are. Oh, there's the jet skis. Tower. This is Key West. For those of you who haven't just tuned in, not that there's much to tune into, but this is we're 7 miles away from Key West. There's some kind of actual concrete plant over there. No doubt another Florida rock and sand. And this is the radar dome itself. And what Kerry and the rest of the men were doing here was extending a platform out onto that steel structure there, I believe. I could be wrong. Here come 2 more jets. Wind is shaking this thing more than I am at this point. We're waiting for a transformer to get up here. Carrie. And this is that panel box. Whatever it is, it's got something to do with something. I don't know. I know it has to do with radar. And this is the bottom of the radar dome in the center. I guess that thing brings the information from the other thing down to the thing downstairs and then swings it over to the thing in the big building that with the sign on it. There's a lot of things around here that I'm not sure about. But this is a pretty cool place to work. That's a cable, they call that a cable tray, and that's what the cable sits in, and I guess this is a cable tray chase. This is an air handler. But this thing looks cool. It's like something out of a sci-fi movie. if you were to go upstairs and go outside on that platform, the infrared would probably cook you. This is the platform that they built. And here's the transformer. And there's the receiver. And this is where we're working. That's the ground floor down there. That looks like grass. Yep, that's grass. Oh, here's a good one. There's the brig. That's the corner of the brig. And this is the runoff for the brig. Okay. Then, see, that's the control tower over there. Water, jets, water. Citco gas station spelt wrong. Water. Boom. This is an air handler. It's what they call an air handler. It blows air into that box and it keeps the whole place cool. Cool. And there's another jet ski. And there's another one over there. I guess these are the barracks where the fellows live. Sailors. Nope. Another one. Yeah, look. Look. There's toys down there. It looks like it says on time. That thing looks like it. Yeah, it is. It's Michael's backhoe. And it'd be in a world of shit if they catch me out here. But anyway, look. It is. On-time backhoe. On time. On time. I'm working for a company called Medi that builds these radar towers. Yeah, I'd be in a world of shit if they caught me out here on this scaffolding with no gate on it. Not allowed to go within 5 feet at the end of this grate. Yep, I was scared to death. Okay, I'm gonna save the rest of this tape to look, Kerry unstrapped it. He's unstrapped and he's gonna lower the boom.
You're a rigger, I'm an unrigger.
I was out on the edge of the scaffolding.
Be tied off.
This is not high enough to be tied off. No, it don't count.
That's what the big Jack was doing that got him in trouble.
But standing out there, but ain't. If you're not working, you just there. You're all right.
It's just the rule.
It's against the rules. Yeah, he's got pictures of everybody except me. It's against the rules. Damn, I'm in a world of shit now. That's the air handler, it blows the air in there. And this is the room they built, apparently, to support more equipment and air conditioning. They put the chain falls up and the beams. And they do a lot of work, apparently, huh? Nice job they did. What were you gonna say?
Jack.
All right. I'm gonna just shut this off. Wait. Okay, we're gonna go into the computer room next. See you guys later. Okay, now we're on our descent. Many steps.
Back into the bowels of the earth.
To the bowels. All right, this is what I was hired to do at the BOCA Naval Air Station Radar Tower. We are putting grounding rods in the ground from the tower to everywhere on the property. Approximately, well, about a half a mile, all told. And the trenches go from the buildings to the tower, across the yard. This is just one leg, and what? There's no, these are the trenches that we're digging, and we're laying cable in here.
Here's the cable over here.
There's fresh cable over here, David says. There it is. And there, that, ladies and gentlemen, is my first big break on the job. Right there. That would be JR.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Powerful John.
That would be John, Mr. Kerry. Oh, John Kerry. John Kerry's probably going to win because I'm working with the first fella I ever met named Kerry. And, David. Independent. All right. And these are the, wow, a straight trench. My first. All right. And now we can go back to work. Kerry. Kerry for Kerry. Are you for Kerry? He's for Kerry. He's got to win. There we are, after we put 6 inches of soil in the trenches. Then I come and roll material into the trenches. And that's what we do, we CAD weld everything together. Kerry's from Oklahoma. Go Sooners. Right? Yeah. See, I know that much. That's Kerry over there. He's a fellow from Oklahoma that I'm working with. David's in the hole. And they're doing CAD welding. And the thing they're doing the CAD welding in is what I showed you before. In these trenches that we are digging for approximately 1/2 of a mile of trenching. And we're digging it with this machine here, this CAT 428B. And then from those trenches, it goes up that tower, and that's, this is an Air Force radar tower. And then but we're on a Navy base, but this is the one that operates the Air Force. And then to the left, the gentlemen over there are about to raise the flag on that pole. I'm going to come up and get a different kind of a shot. And these are the Cadwell close up. Those are aluminum copper nut binders or nuts. It goes down and grabs the other cable, the guy wire, and then these wires go up to these telephone poles with lightning strikers on them, I guess. It seems to be what it looks like to me. And once again, another nut, and then they should be getting a do-reveille here. They do this at exactly 8 a.m. as well as the fact that they're going to do this. The Blue Angels are going to appear on the 5th and the 6th, and today is the 5th. So we're going to get to see a nice air show by the famous Blue Angels. It's a free air show to all the people in the Keys and the tourists, and it's going to take place here on the base today. Okay, they should start getting ready for that. They're not gonna, I can't believe they're not doing this on time. You know what, this is not Where the fuck? Where did they go? How could this be happening here? Every time I turn this camera on, this stuff disappears. There's more over there disappearing every time I look. Okay, here they come. I can hear them. Kevin runs this whole facility. He's the man who can fix anything on this whole compound. I'm ready. We are having trouble, technical difficulties I like to call them. JR's over there with his Star Trek shit and nothing's happening. And the Blue Angels keep eluding me. You know, they're staying at the hotel that I was staying at, the Hamptons. The truck that just went by here with the Blue Angel on the back of it, silver with the trailer. That's it's at my hotel room. I don't know where they are.
Got a fire somewhere. Did the plane go down?
What?
Plane go down?
I don't know.
Speaking of Star Trek.
It's probably just an emergency on Stock Island or something. Anyway, we dug around this pole and we ripped out all the wire that we could for the day. What's that?
So they probably had a wreck. Probably watching the air show. Finding something there?
And that would be JR in this big room that I haven't pictured before, playing on the computer. But if you think that's electronics, look at this. Okay, This is the back end of the radar tower stuff, and that's what they call a cable tray that brings the information to the computers, and then I don't know how it's deciphered. It's a long process. I'm going to learn that next week. But this is all the crap that they got behind the circuit boards. And this goes on for like, I think the next row also. All this big gizmo shit. And these are little, each side, I don't know, right, these are computers that do the radio transmissions. And this is an encryptocoding machine that works on a 200 megahertz to 400 megahertz, and it breaks it down into 25 megahertz segments for like 1/10 of a millisecond, not a long time, a very short time, and it breaks it down from the pilot. They need the word of the day, and the time of the day, and some other thing. And this stuff is all from 1950s, 50s and 60s. And I don't need to go over all of this, but it goes all up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. And that would be one single unit. And there's a bunch of them. Then here's all these books that Kevin has had to do. That's the wiring system for the tower. I don't know what that stuff is. I never asked. And this is all the stuff that does other stuff. There's a lot of stuff here. It's kind of stuff you see in a movie, but the shit in the movie ain't working. I have no idea what that is. I never asked. A lot of shit going on inside there. There's two of them. Nothing like having backup. And this is another one of these boxes. JR, I'm about ready. I'm gonna bring some planes in here. I don't know what's in there. I'm afraid to open up that kind of crap. Okay, here I am. These are planes. Commercial, non-commercial, jets. I know how to do this. I can bring up the brightness. That's me. Oop. That's the wrong one. Oop. That's the wrong one too. There you go. Contrast. That's what I need, a little more contrast. That would be me. I don't know what the rest of this stuff does. I don't touch anything in here because it would be like adding water to fire. I would be fucked. But anyway, but these are the planes that are coming in for a 250-mile radius. That would be me. That would be us. If in fact that it is. There I am. Okay, that's a 250-mile radius. I'm in there. Oh yeah, I'm adjusting the contrast. Woo! I made it all go away. Woohoo! Come here, take a shot like from 10 feet away. I'll do, I know how to make it bright. Just look through the monitor, there's a front there. Okay. right there, forward. Okay, I can make it go bright, I can make it go dim. Beware, I am in charge of the computer terminal that brings all the planes into the southern United States. So I'm going to make them all go away now. Boom! Oh, I've worked back. Okay, I can make them, I am in control. I make them go dim. I'm like Rod Sterling, just like Rod Sterling. Right. Now, I make everything go away and come back just like that. I am Twilight Zone. There you go. That's it. Jay Hart's having a kick on this. That's all I know how to do. 5 weeks, and I know how to make it go whoop and whoop. And that's it, I'm done.
Okay, let's go.
Well, here we are in the back of the house again, doing some more work on the boat. I'm going to put a sign that says, it pays to be on time, and then a picture of a backhoe. And on the other side, we're going to have the words Good Friday. A pyramid and a cross, of course. And there are the neighbors. Okay, that's the end of this little segment of tape. Once again, yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I screwed up a couple of the letters, but we're going to live with it. I bought a buffer and all the stuff to buff and wax the boat. I have a respirator, full-faced respirator. I'm getting nice and tan, and I'm going to go out on the boat in a little bit. It's a beautiful day. I'm going to hang up now. The rock gardens look pretty nice. Ah, a drone bomb. And the back of the house. Beautiful day in paradise.